There you go.
So my birth story, I'm gonna start off to how my grandparents met and then my parents. My grandfather used to work in the fields where they would grow plantains and sell them. And my grandmother, she was a student, and her mom used to send her to go buy the plantains, and that's how they met. And my mom told me that my grandfather was a big flirt, and he got her to go on a date, and they had to be very secretive because my grandmother was really young. And when my great grandfather found out that they were dating, my mom told me that she cut off her hair, and that they moved because he didn't want them to be together. So my grandfather convinced my grandmother to run away and get married. So they came from Belize to Guatemala, and they got married, and they had 5 daughters and 1 son. My mom was the 3rd daughter, and my grandfather lost his job, so he wanted to come to this country. And first my grandmother came and my grandpa came. Then they raised money, enough money to bring all their kids over here. So they came to Echo Park in a small apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment. And my mom says they were living like sardines because it was 7 of them in a 1-bedroom apartment. And that's where my mom met my biological father. And she was really young when she had my brother. She was 17, and she struggled a lot with her first pregnancy. The doctors are telling my mom that she was too young to have a baby, and there's a lot of complications. And then my dad had bailed out, so she was stuck in between abortion or having him, but she did have him. And then my mom moved to Hawaii for a couple of years, and then my dad followed her over there, and then when she came back, she found out she was pregnant of me. And my mom and my dad's relationship was very on and off. So after I was born, my mom wasn't sure whether he was going to stick around or not. And she told me a story as to why I have this scar on my arm, on my hand. And she says that it was because my dad was lazy and he didn't want to carry me. So she had to carry me in one arm while she was cooking using the other hand. And I was about 1.5 years, and I leaned over and I stuck my hand in the pot and I got burned. So they called 911, and I ended up in the emergency room and getting treated for 2nd-degree burn. And I mean, now I'm scarred for life, and I'm always going to remember that, and she blames it on my dad. So that's it.